Hail and well met friends, Andang here for another episode of Central Gondor. When we last left off, we were getting ready to aid Lornost, but it appears we are far too late. You have arrived at Lornost, and begin to investigate the sacked settlement. Amidst the ruins of Lornost, you see many of its folk still lying where they fell. Many sustained brutal injuries before succumbing to the Corsair and Haradrim forces, and none were granted any dignity in their final moments. Perhaps burying them in the place they once called home will restore their honor and grant them peace in death. Okay. What are these moving quest strings on the minimap? Are they the letter? Let's see. The paper detailed an officer of peace if the people of Lornost surrender their lands. Oh, we have to collect 3 signal papers. Okay. I'm game. So many. That corpse we loot. The other ones we bury properly. But that one we loot. Also, don't bury any of the soldiers properly, because it's not like they died for their country or anything. Oh my. LOTRO, LOTRO, LOTRO. Here we go. This paper is singed beyond recognition. Just trying to make it say signed, but clearly that is not what it said. Alright. Another corpse. Another corpse. There are a lot of people that just did not matter here. You have buried all of the folk of Lornost and restored their honor in death. The heirs of Castamere command a brutal force, and must be defeated if the people of Lebanon are to live free of fear. Search deeper in Lornost. Okay. Apparently I went the wrong direction, and you can't go through there. Okay. Well, let's keep on searching deeper into the city. You discover a slain man with a note speared to his chest. That's really dark. The note, crafted by the people of Lornost, contains a determined refusal to surrender. So did he stab that to himself, or did they get angry and stab that to him? That is the question. Deliver news of Lornost to her in that city. Alright, well let's travel to the other settlement first before we deliver the news. So let's go and do just that. Alright, let us make our way into the city. You discovered Aranos still free of the Corsairs. Well, that is good. They have plenty of walls here. What was she talking about?
I greet you, friend.
It has been a strange day, traveler. We are not in need of aid, that much is certain. You must have seen the Corsairs on the road as you arrived, but none of us know what to make of it.
What news do you bring, traveler?
When I awoke this morn, I found these men lying in the road. I dared not get too close to them, for I have known the Corsairs to be deceitful folk. But strange things are afoot, traveler. They have not moved for hours, so I think them dead. But you must forgive my caution. They look as if a great wave had crushed them where they stood, but no one seems to know what actually happened. Tuchion is often one of our earliest risers in the morning. So perhaps he saw something while we were all asleep. So you've just been standing around the city, not doing anything the whole time, and too lazy to find him. An early riser.
Will we ever see the sun again?
I awoke to the sound of water rushing away, but by the time I could clothe myself, which is important, all I found was the company of men on the road. I do not know what to make of it, traveller. We are not like the folk of the Malabrith in our devotion to old fables, but perhaps we should be. I looked over all of them, but I could not understand what I found. I would urge you to search them yourself before you return whence you came. You got a ponytail, buddy. That is cool. Cool little ponytail. Oh, whoa. Where did all of you come from? The Corsair lies face down in a puddle. This Corsair appears to have been drowned, being just outside of Ernos. This Corsair's cloth is damp to the touch. This Corsair's clothing is drenched, and boots overflow with water. Okay, well it appears that our lady watching over stuff is still working.
I greet you, friend.
All of them drowned? But we are so far from the water's edge, and so much higher. This makes little sense, Andang. As for Tuchion, he moved here from Malbereth when he married. But I did not think he had always carried his beliefs with him. If I knew that, I would not have allowed him to marry or move into my city. I do not know if this is truly could mean that the sisters have returned to aid us, but I struggle to find any other meaning for this. Thank you for coming to our aid, but we are safe, and I wonder what this could mean for my people. I am sure we shall soon speak of what has happened here today. Alright, well, we are going to return to her and let her know what's happened in these two cities. Alright, lady.
These are troublesome times indeed.
The tale you told me is a strange one, Andang. I too am not sure what to make of it. However, it is heartening to know that some of our folk remain safe from the enemy. Thank you for traveling so far on my behalf. These tidings have eased some of my worries.
Gondor needs your aid.
The heirs are unafraid to deliver the threats. That much is clear. If they came to ask Engelbed, words shall not be enough. We must be ready for battle. The steward must be told of this.
These are troublesome times indeed.
I have seen enough, Andang. We must go to the steward at once, and convince him to do something before our people turn on each other. Each day has brought more and more rumors to this supposed greatness of the heirs. But it is clear that they mean naught but harm for Gondor. The people are divided, and I see them look with such disdain at their fellows. I fear this conflict shall soon come to blows. And this treachery in Ask Engelbed, who could be behind it? We must find out before they can weaken us enough for the enemy to overcome our defenses. Let us go, Andang. Alright, well, thank you guys so much for watching another episode of Central Gondor. When we return, we'll be sure to talk with Nimilith, and hopefully find out the bottom of what is going on in this city and the surrounding areas. But till then, thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another episode of Central Gondor. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, feel free to hit the like button below. And if you'd like to see more of my daily content, feel free to subscribe, and you'll be notified when that new content comes out. And also, if you'd like to help support my channel and help me continue to create high quality videos, feel free to support me on Patreon. and you can get all sorts of great rewards in the process. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again real soon for another video.